Alright, let's do this again. Hi there guys, it's me Firemoose here, and welcome back to Defining a Community, the series where we review and rate every Zombies map in the Call of Duty Zombies franchise. Last episode, we went over where Zombies began on the map Nocturne Totem, and how it set the beginnings of the Zombies mode. Today, we're going to be looking at the next map in the Zombies development that continues adding features that are still around to this day, Verrückt, and how it defined a community. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe, and to also share this video with others. It would be greatly appreciated. Now, what happened between the releases of these two maps? After players found Noct after completing the campaign in 2008, they immediately fell in love with the Zombies game mode. The simple to pick up gameplay of Noct allowed everybody to understand and play the game easily. Originally a distraction from doing actual work, has turned into a game mode that people are getting interested in. This caused Treyarch to immediately start developing a map for the next DLC for the game, set to release in March of 2009. Verrückt is a fan-favorite map on World at War. Gameplay and settings were greatly improved from Noct in only a 5-month period. The usual videos of high rounds and speculations of the story continued throughout the development and release of the map, and caused the love of zombies to continue to grow. I also believe that this is Treyarch's favorite Zombies map. For fanfare, it's the only Zombies map to be in all the Treyarch games except BO2. It's a playable map in World at War and BO1, a cool section in Revelations in BO3, a remaster in Zombies Chronicles, a section of the map in Blackout, and a museum exhibit in a multiplayer map in BO4. 4 out of the 6 times, it was a feature that was a nice surprise. Not you. Who do you think you are? I think the reason people love this map is what it had to offer. Of what we know as the Zombies Ether storyline starts in Verrückt. During World War II, the Americans are becoming worried about a suspicious Nazi research group. Afraid about their mysterious testing, the Americans sent a spy, Peter McCain, into the group. Communication went cold between the Americans and Peter when he was transferred to this asylum facility. Afraid that he might have been found out, the Americans sent John Banana, Paxton Gunner Ridge, Smokey, and Tank Dempsey, soldiers in the U.S. Marines, to try and get Peter back. When they arrive, they find that the asylum has been ransacked, destroyed, flim-flammed. What's left inside are zombies and yourself. The only thing you could do is survive. The whole story revolves around this desolate setting. Even in the name Verrückt, meaning crazy in German, shows the type of gameplay and setting players are getting into. Like the other Zombies maps, Verrückt is based off of a part of the multiplayer map, Asylum. To make Verrückt unique from its multiplayer counterpart, the entire map is lit in an orange color, all around. That's really it. This is the theme I noticed between the two maps, the use of a single color throughout the entire map. In the beginning of the game, if you have 3 or more players, and sometimes with 2 players, you are separated by a door controlled by the power, with the writings on the wall saying, "Power will unite you." This separation, especially with 2 players, forces each of you to fend for yourselves. A person who usually depends on a friend to help them will have trouble with playing alone for a while. The only other time where this happened was in 2 of probably the least favorite Zombies games. The writings on the wall from Noct continue into this map, making it feel dreadful and lived in. There are crazy writings on the wall, making it truly seem like a mental asylum. The design of the map is bigger than Noct by having a larger and more developed layout. There are multiple doors and rooms to go through and to set up in. Large rooms, especially right off the spawn with Quick Revive, are great places for training. Training is really the only way to survive, because unlike the camping spot in Noct, there aren't any good ones on Verrückt. So you either train in the one big room, or do a full map train. Another thing that makes this map unsettling are the minor details around the map. When you look outside, everywhere you look is destroyed by fire. With NoClip, the village surrounding the asylum is destroyed, continuing the idea that you are alone. Around the map there are signs that are in German talking about selling kids to the circus or whatever. I feel like every day is a circus because I'm around so many clowns, heyo! A chapter they took out of Noct's book is the sound design on the map. They nailed it with the sounds that make you feel as uncomfortable as possible. Little Easter eggs around the map are of people screaming or crying. After playing it again, I can definitely see why this is hailed as one of the scariest Zombies experience out of all the other maps. But a thing that makes this map lighter is the additional gameplay. You can say that the added gameplay is a perk.
Yo, what's up?
I don't want to do this anymore. Many of the features that were added into Verrückt were the same from Noct. The box, repairing windows, and wall weapons are still staples of the map. The biggest change that this map added was the Perk-a-Cola system. In this map, they added 4 perks that would become the 4 core perks, or later referenced as the Crutch perks. Juggernog allows you to last longer.
That's what she said!
taking 5 hits instead of 2. Speed Cola helps you reload your weapon faster. Double Tap increases your fire rate, causing you to kill zombies faster. And finally, Quick Revive allows you to pick up downed teammates faster than ever before. These perks were the thing that this mode needed the most. Instead of not spending any points at all on Knocked, there's a reason to spend them on perks to try and last longer and perform better. This feature helped the high round community get to rounds that were only for the most skilled players on Knocked. But you can't buy the perks without turning on the new feature, Power. You can't immediately become a god and buy the perks as soon as you see them. The Power is a great balance to the perk system, and on this map it allows the two sides of the map to be connected back at spawn. With the activation of Power, you also have access to traps that seem to have unlimited damage against zombies. Being a full map train, activating a trap can kill an entire horde in seconds. To account for the decrease of difficulty on the map, the zombie speed has been bumped significantly higher than usual. Their speed goes from shambling, to walking, to running, to going sonic speed around the map. This causes a player to be careful when they train, so they don't turn a corner and go down. The only other time where the zombies were this fast was on transit. Oh, we'll get to you later. A minor inconvenience that was added with the map is the changing of the box locations around the map. This causes the player not to get too comfortable with the box location and make them have to seek it out when they need a new gun. These features make an easy-to-play map with some challenges sprinkled in. When this map was adapted to the other games, there were slight changes added. Like all the Black Ops 1 remasters of the World at War maps, the wall guns were the same, with the box guns being changed a little bit. They also added the Winter Fury as the wonder weapon of the map, changed the zombie speed so they weren't zooming across the map, and added him. That fat bastard. In Black Ops 3, similar to the other Zombie Chronicle maps, they added Wonder Fizz, Gobblegums, and updated the original guns to VO3 variants. They also added the Wonderwaff and the Raygun Mark II to the box. And in Black Ops 4, oh no, oh god.
Look how they massacred my boy.
The map has many aspects that are good, but are also easy to dislike. First, let's go over the positives of the map. A weird but widely liked feature is the skybox of the map. A lot of the zombie maps across the franchise occur at night, so it's a nice change of pace to see the sun once in a while. The environment can give you a good scare with less of the doom and gloom of Knocked. Another positive is the actual size of the map. With the same scare of Knocked, the developers were able to make the map bigger, allowing players to explore each room and corridor to see what it has to offer. This is also a big negative to the map. With so many rooms, not every single one has a purpose. Some rooms have perks and good guns, while others have a terrible gun on the wall. Also, in some of these rooms, they're too small, causing you to think about what you have to do next. Finally, while there are some good spots for camping, the design of the map requires you to start training. To some players, this is a difficult change of pace from the usual gameplay from Knocked, causing a lot of people to go down. In the end, I think Verrückt is a great map. The addition of perks creates a fun-to-play map with a lot of challenges with it. Though the areas are cramped and could be hard to train in, the player has a greater chance of getting to high rounds. For this episode, I'm going to be giving Verrückt a 7 out of 10, a definite upgrade from the previous map. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and share this video with others. Again, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.